Welcome to Watch Us Cooking. Today we're going to make a delicious Brazilian treat that we normally eat during parties, and it's called Brigadeiro. It looks something like this, as you can see on the packaging of the little chocolate flakes. This is for milk chocolate one that we're going to make today. Let's get started. For the ingredients, we're going to use, this is Brazilian Nescau. It's basically like Milo, Brazilian version of Milo. It's just like a chocolate powder, you know? You can use any like chocolate powder basically. And we're going to use one can of condensed milk. If you want to know the exact weight, 395 grams. Then as I showed in the beginning of the video, this is like a chocolate flakes, you know? Like, we have hundreds and thousands. This is like a little chocolate sprinkles, kind of. They have in milk chocolate and white chocolate. To start, we're gonna get our condensed milk. We're gonna open it. So satisfying. Satisfyingly messy. We're gonna use a whole lot. Aren't those ripples satisfying? We have to use every single drop. Wow, it's a bubble. Ooh. Okay, every single drop, because this is the base of where it gets most of its consistency, and because there's like only really 3 ingredients, we have to get it all, otherwise proportions, make sure to get everything. And then we will get 1 hefty spoon of our Nescau. And we will just mix it all together. The heat is off, just so you know. And it's gonna kind of turn like brown. Like this. And now we're gonna add my secret ingredient to make this go from 100 to 5,000. Now we're gonna turn on the heat to medium. About that. Now we're going to add in our tablespoon of butter. And now that the heat is on, we cannot stop mixing, otherwise I don't know how to say this in English, but it's gonna get like little balls, you know? It's not gonna be fully mixed. So now, from now on, we have to keep mixing it and mixing it until it gets to our desired thickness, or until it's nice and thick. So it's gonna start being like this, really hot. If you need to, turn your stove down to low heat. And like, you need to keep mixing and making sure to get all the nooks and crannies so it doesn't start to burn and scrape the sides. I would like to add that if you want it darker, you add more of the powder, but if you want it lighter, you can keep it lighter. And so you can just like keep adding or subtracting the chocolate powder to see which one you like more. So for example, if you like the darker one or the lighter one. You can know when it's ready, for when you swipe the spatula, you can see a lot of the bottom of the pan. This is when you know you're ready. So now we're going to transfer it here into our little pot, or wherever you're going to store it, if it's a glassware, Tupperware, and then you're going to just put it in the fridge, because if it doesn't look that thick to you now, even like if it can still move a little bit like this, don't worry, because in the fridge it's going to like cool down a lot. Then it's going to be easy for us to get a spoon and roll it. So cool this until you can touch it with your hands. As you saw, when you take it off the pan, the Brigadeiro is super hot. So refrain from touching or you do my chicken dance. Now that it's cooled down, you can safely touch it without worry. To roll the Brigadeiros, I'm gonna have some water here in a pot, and you're gonna kind of just like make sure your hands are super dry.
Super wet.
Wet. Sorry. And then I'm gonna just...
Quality control here.
Yep. Just grab some with your hands. It's gonna look like a big mess. You're gonna just start rolling it into a ball shape as best as you can. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's sweet, so it will taste good. It's gonna look like something like this. And you can put in the milk or the white chocolate. The more traditional one is milk chocolate for the milk chocolate Brigadeiro. And the white one is normally for the white chocolate one, but it's all chocolate and I love both, so I'm gonna make some. And they're gonna look something like this, a white one and a milk one. And then your hands are gonna have little speckles, so you're gonna dunk them in the water again. That's where the cloth is conveniently placed in. Then you wet them again. If you want, you can change the water a few times. Then you rinse and repeat. Made a few to show what you like, the white chocolate, milk chocolate, and a mixed one for fun. I'm gonna try the white chocolate one and let's see how it tastes. But before we taste it, make sure to like and subscribe. It's tastes like home. Super nice, comforting, warm, sweet, and delicious. Thanks for watching and bye.